YouTube. Now we get into another story, this time with this video about this boy who came to his surgery alone. I don't know where his parents were. And he's a young boy. The doctor actually adopts the boy, so that's something you don't hear every day. Then finds home for his 5 siblings. And so he got brothers and sisters. They may have had to get split up maybe, but we're gonna get into the video right now and get the whole story. I'm trying to figure out why a young boy is in a hospital having surgery and the parents are nowhere around. So fair use, you too, fair use.
After I
Wow. And they said he was in child, so I guess his parents had already given him up, but still, if he was with child services, why would just dropping him off from child services like that? I don't know why he even got given up in the first place, why his parents couldn't take care of him. And she already got 6 kids. I don't know if they biological or not, but now she's taking on number 7 with him. So yeah, it's a good deed for her. A lot of people wouldn't take on child number 7 when they already dealing with 6, adopted or not. Here we go.
dropped True off in
So they all seem to be in child services, 6 kids. What they parents like mom and dad. Y'all have 6 kids that y'all obviously not prepared for. All 6 of your kids in child services. And so all of these other families, co-workers got to step in and adopt your 6. That's crazy to me. How you have 6 kids and they all end up in child services? I think if let me go back to the beginning. With True, it said he started off in child services. 'Cause I was wondering where the parents was at. Let me go back here. Let me rewind it. I think they said he started off in child services. Hold on.
Needed a heart procedure. He was under the care of social services at the time, and
Yep, under the care of social services, child services, whatever you want to call it at the time. Him and his siblings were.
was under the care of social services at the time.
Social
And the
services.
day of the surgery, for whatever reason,
That is crazy to me. And shout out to the doctor and everybody who stepped in. But they was all living in child services. I mean, like she said, they oh my goodness, that's crazy now that we get this whole story. So let me go back. Let me see. I think they were all in child
till that
services.
point, True had been living with 5 other siblings in that same unstable home environment. Amy knew she and Ryan couldn't.
So I'm saying in that same unstable environment is still the social services. 6 kids. I'm gonna go down to the comments below to see what people are saying. Y'all can't be out here having that many kids. You don't really only have one and end up in child services for whatever reason, social services. But how you get to 6 and then just I can't afford them, whatever, I'm not prepared. All 6 of your kids, because those are his siblings, they all in social services. Really? It took you to child number 6 to understand, and they all there. I don't know when they all went, but it took you to child number 6 to understand that, man, I can't afford this. I can't do this as a parent. There's so many people bringing children into the world when they should not. Should just be sex, no strings attached. But they in here doing this. When I just heard that part, you got 6 in home services and gave up 6 kids, mom and dad. Let me go down to these comments. Keeping 6 brothers and sisters together is a miracle story. Yeah, that's nice. Why does it feel like this is the first good news I've seen this year? It's possible. Can we talk about the whole family being just amazing? Imagine convincing 3 other couples to adopt children. Yeah, all these children don't get that lucky. That physician is an angel. The adults who adopt these children are all earth angels. More of this, please. Yeah, it's a good story. That's wow. There's still a lot of bad in the world, but it's also important to remember all the good that gets overlooked. That's true too. The bad outweighs the good, though. For right now, it's not balanced. But it's 6 kids that ended up in social services, keeping six brothers and sisters together. Yeah, but how mom and dad get to six kids and couldn't take care of none of them, so they in social services? What is that about? But yeah, it's a good story overall. But man, hey, don't be out here having all these kids and they all end up in social services. All six of your kids in social services. It's crazy. But luckily, they all adopted now. They'll grow up and still be together as a family. I don't know if they'll ever find their real parents and be like how you give all six of us up for adoption, how we all just end up out of your care, mom and dad, what was going on. That's the other thing. So it looks like they was all adopted. What was it, 2023? They had some adoption day. Yeah, August 30th, 2023, 3 years ago. So yeah, positive story overall. They all get to come together. It's a good outcome. Again, that doctor is a saint and she convinced other people to adopt. One child is expensive, and so you asking other people to add them to their family. So they're definitely a community, and that'll really help these six children. So they're in good hands at this point. Definitely a positive story, a feel good story. And let me know what you all think down in the comments below. Like this video, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Spending my opinion on YouTube. And I'm out. Take care of yourselves. Oh, one last thing. Send any other topics or videos you want to my email. It'll be down in the description of this video, like it is with all videos. cregier.mj@gmail.com. That's cregier.mj@gmail.com. All right, I'm out.